fossil fuels pollute and drive climate change.
We are in uncharted territory.
Tech companies are now in a race to harness a cleaner form of energy.
The materials needed to create the reaction are plentiful.
Tech companies are now in a race to harness a cleaner form of energy.
The materials needed to create the reaction are plentiful.
Form of energy. An energy source that will truly enable the emergence of a sustainable system. One that must therefore be reliable, available in very large quantities, affordable, and above all, harmless.
Today, as then we stand on the verge of significant breakthroughs, this time towards achieving our ultimate dream, making fusion a viable, sustainable energy source.
Our best shot to date, which we just released the official yield for, was 8.6 megajoules for a gain of a little more than 4. If you look at that from the perspective of the fuel, that's a gain of more like 30.
We are going to be dealing with a situation that to power AI, you need a lot more efficient way of doing energy production. And solar and wind are useful, but they are not going to do it. They are not going to do it. The amount of storage you need is massive, and it cannot keep up with this kind of growth.
The cost of electricity as a function of year, and you see that most types of energy, renewables and things that we think about, have been dropping in cost over the years. So we're chasing this curve of cheaper and cheaper energy if we think we can develop fusion for that energy.
If fusion delivers on its potential, it won't just change the energy industry, it will change the entire civilization.
So I remember in semiconductor 20 years ago, one of the very famous scientists in physics came up with a very advanced theory from Caltech actually, that there is no way we can get below 50 nanometer on transistors. There's a tunneling effect. You know what is it today? Technology 2 nanometer. So engineers find a way to go around scientists. And that's why I think we need AI, not only for science, but also for engineering. And that's why digital twin is opening a lot of doors, not only in the science of fusion, but also in the technology or engineering of a solution, fusion.
I came all the way to see how we can better prepare our next generation, at least the society, in a way they are ready to discuss on this issue, whether it's a civil debate or it's a scientific sort of challenges. But I think we need to have those resources going to support the improvement or advancing of general literacy.
Today, the world is facing an era of great technological innovation that we've never experienced in our history. Nuclear fusion is now becoming increasingly important as a new technology that can provide a stable supply of energy while protecting the global environment.
The idea is really to accompany the private sector to accelerate the cost of fusion.
Fusion is what powers our sun. A teaspoon of fusion contains the energy equivalent of a ton of coal, and unlike fission, it doesn't produce long-lived radioactive waste.
And the only one educational system which can help the next generation, our people here, globally, and it'll start from Monaco.